Hello, this is Mr. Tritt, and this video is for my students who are using their Chromebooks to work on the Texas Reality Check project. The Texas Reality Check project is basically helping you to decide or give you an idea of what you'd like to be when you grow up. And through this project, you're going to be picking different careers and then also matching your career to monthly expenses to see if your dream job will actually pay or cover your monthly expenses. If not, then you'll have to probably pick a different career. The first thing we're going to work on today is how to fill out the ONET Online Explore Career Cluster form. And I've already uploaded it. And for those who are home, this is a PDF file that I saved the document in. And for you to be able to write on it, you'll have to download the extension CAMI, K-A-M-I, that allows you to write it. So if I click on annotate with CAMI, it'll pop up like this. And to be able to write on this, you just click on text box and these little boxes will pop up and then you can start typing on it, okay? The first thing we're going to do is we have to go to the website. In order to fill this form out, we'll go to the website. It says ONET Online, and it is this right here. And if we go to the original website, it is going to be onetonline.org, O-N-E-T online.org, okay? When you get to this page, it says Occupational Quick Search. So if you already have an idea what your dream job is going to be, you're going to click here and then type in the job you'd like to have. I'm going to select Civil Engineer today, just to make it easy, and then I'm going to click the arrow. And what it's going to do is bring me to this page, which is a quick search for civil engineers, and it lists the top 20 occupations for civil engineer. I'm going to select the first one. And then it describes the responsibilities for a civil engineer here. And then down below, you'll see different links right here. This one right here, we'll start with would be for education, because after number one, it says what specific occupation did you pick and why. You know, when you click on the text box, you're able to type in your profession and then also explain why you picked that profession. Number two, what occupational education and/or training does it require? Doctoral, master's, bachelor's, 2 years, or a certificate. So once I click on the blue link for education, it drops down to here. This is based on percentage of respondents. The education level required would be a bachelor's degree. Some people go and get a master's degree, and then some will actually get a postbaccalaureate certificate. It won't be a PhD, but it'll be a certificate in this field after your master's degree. So we go back to number 2, and then we'll just type in bachelor's degree. Number 3, what other background studies does it possibly require? What are they interested in you? What kind of bachelor's, master's, etc. degree? So most jobs or careers that you have when you're in college, your majoring will be that job. For example, civil engineer, I want to be a civil engineer. Well, they have a bachelor's in civil engineering. If I wanted to do accounting, if I want to be an accountant, I'd get a bachelor's degree in accounting. So that's what they're talking about here. Number 4, what are the 3 interest areas does it require, and are these applicable to you? So I go back here to the website, and here are the interests. And it lists 3 interests. Sometimes it may only list 2, sometimes it might list more. But we just, whatever it provides, just write those down. We only need 3. So the first one's realistic, and it gives the definition of what realistic is, investigative, and conventional. And so I went ahead and started typing one of the three here, realistic, and then you'll add the other two, and do these apply to you? So for realistic, the definition is involved work activities include practical hands-on problems and solution. They often deal with plants, animals, and real-world materials like wood, tools, and machinery. Many of the occupations require working outside and do not involve a lot of paperwork or working closely with others. So the question is, it says list the three interest areas, and does this apply to you? So does this sound good to you? Is this the type of job that you would be interested in doing based on these interests, right? Investigative is basically involved working ideas, require an extensive amount of thinking. You know, is this something you like to do? If it is, great. If it's not, then you might have to check a different or look for a different type of job. The next one is the three work styles. Does it require and are they applicable to you? And you scroll down. Here's the work styles. They have 5 of 15 displays, so there's more. Just pick the top 3. Integrity, dependability, attention to detail. So integrity, this requires being honest and ethical. Are you an honest and ethical person? If you are, great. Something this may be interesting to you for this job, or if it's not, then you might have to look for a different type of job. And then when you get done with those 3, then you go over to the wages and employment trends. National, you have median wages. So we're going to click here and work ourselves down to the section of wages and employment trends. Median wages was $88,570 annual basis or yearly salary. So we'll type that in there. The employment, 329,200. I've already typed that in here. Projected job growth or projected growth. It says it's slower than average, 1 to 2%. So I would type that here. Job openings would be 22,900. So I can click here and put in 22,900. Okay, and then I can move it down right here. Top industries. The top industries are 2. The first one is professional, scientific, and technical services. And then number 2 would be government. So you can put that here, the top industries. Average age of workers in this job, you don't have to put anything in there, just skip it. Select the state to explore. What is the national median pay yearly? It's the same answer here, so I just brought it down here. What's the state median pay yearly? So since we're in the state of Texas, these are the state wages, and we click on it after we select Texas from a drop-down menu. And then here's a graph. As you can tell, for the United States as a whole, 88,570 is the median pay. For Texas, it's 88,140. I went ahead and put it here, and then which one is higher? That's the national median is higher. What does this tell you? That Texas pays less than the national average. Conclusion, do you think this occupation is something you could see yourself doing for the next 20 years or not? Explain what you think the way you do. If it's yes or no, and explain why. So again, the text box, all you have to do to type in something in is click over here, and then move your mouse over, click on it, and then you get those little boxes, and you can start typing up just like that, right? So anyway, if after watching this video, if you have any questions on what to do, please ask me, and I will go over it with you. And I hope this is helpful to you. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you soon.